Hey, how you guys doing? You right? Nice to be back. Nice to see you all. International break done. It's quite a relief in a way. Most of the time, I personally anyway, kind of spent thinking, oh, please Sonny don't get injured. Please Madison don't get injured. You know, kind of like that's the biggest thing about the international break. We just hope and pray. Normally it happens to Spurs. A lot of guys come back and they've carried a knock or got injured badly, and then they're out for a little while, right? But the kind of momentum that we've got currently, the start of the league that we've had, and yeah, I know we've been there before, last couple of seasons, but we seem to have a good momentum. There's a good vibe. It's happiness. So the international break for me, I think personally, came at the wrong time. But the fact that it's done now, doesn't seem like any players are injured, so that's a nice relief. Bring on the weekend and bring on the Spurs. Looking forward to being there. Sheffield United. Whoops, cut. Also recently we just had the squad finalised, and my question I have for you guys, I'll give you my thoughts. But the question is, should Eric Dyer have a squad number, and should he be in the squad? Purely on Eric Dyer. I've been trying to think of kind of reasons. Obviously we couldn't get rid of him. In terms of any club coming in now, I don't know if Daniel wanted extra money or anything like that. But bottom line is, he's still with us, right? For one reason or like the other. Now we don't know kind of the reasons, whether people came in, whether loan inquiries were made, etc. We don't. Bottom line is, window closed, he's still with us. Should he still be in the squad? Now, I've been trying to think of excuse me, good things, pros and cons, shall we say, not like good things and bad things. He's still on our books. I'm not sure that's a good enough reason for him to be in the squad. He's probably the most experienced backup centre-back that we've got. Experienced in what? Experienced in failing. Experienced in... He was part of the team, not necessarily even the squad, part of the team that let in 60-odd goals last year. So again, while he's experienced as a pro, I don't see that as a good enough reason to maybe not try a youngster in Dorrington. I would have preferred to have him in the squad. This is Ange's first year. I think everyone's okay with giving him the first year, shall we say. Embedding his style, getting a kind of a style of play and things like that. So putting in a youngster, unknown, untested, I get that. I don't think we're going to get smacked about all the time. So the atmosphere is good. Everyone's on a good vibe at the club. So I can't see a reason for not introducing him or having him in the squad over Dyer. As I say, experienced pro, still under contract, not really good enough. He's still training with the squad. Does he have a negative impact because he's not being picked? Is he going to be the person who gets his head down and tries his damnedest to try and get into the squad, being there for so long? And I'm really not sure. So I can't find many pros, personally, of having him in that squad. Maybe over Dorrington. Let's use Dorrington as the benchmark. I think I'm clearly saying I would prefer to have Dorrington in the squad rather than Eric Dyer. In terms of cons, I think I said just now, he was part of the problem, 60 goals plus last season. We know what we're going to get from him. I don't want that again, which is why I'd rather see a fresh youngster in Dorrington. Ideally, we would have sorted out another centre-back, but we all know how that went. So we are where we are and we've got what we've got. but still doesn't mean that we've got to pick him knowing what he's got in him. I know he could have one good game, he could have two bad games, one good game, two bad games. It happens, and it's a recurring thing. But one thing I know is every single game there is a ricket in him. You know that he's slow, and that's slow at speed, slow at reacting, slow making decisions. Another reason not to have him in there. And he's part of this old guard, right? We're slowly turning this over, hopefully getting rid of some of the old crew. Obviously, Ndombele's gone on loan, and a few others, you know, like your Rodens and stuff, they've all gone on loan. So I think slowly we are recycling the squad. So to me anyway, a lot of the old guard that are still there, it's time to get them out, get fresh new players, young blood into it. I understand it's a process and it will take a bit of time. We can't all work the magic in one window, but I still don't see why Eric Dyer should be in our squad. If you guys have your opinion, I'm sure you guys do have your opinion. Let us know in the comments, and I will respond to each one of them, I promise. And some answers no. The question is, should Eric Dyer be in the squad? My answer is no. I've given you some of the reasons why I think no. Let's see. Give me your thoughts. If you haven't yet, please do subscribe to our channel. If you have, hit that like button. It helps us with our algorithms, or with YouTube's algorithms and stuff like that. Iggy's has a video every single morning. We'll have a watch along. There is a show tomorrow night, Friday night, kind of a pre-Sheffield United show. There'll be a watch along on Saturday. Hit that like, hit that subscribe if you haven't already, and come on you Spurs.